All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. First time trying to stream college football. I'm a big football guy. So, welcome. Appreciate you. So, yeah, with that said, I'm keeping it real simple today, guys. We're going to just do the first two games of the season. We're going to start off year one, Cincinnati Dynasty. Uh, obviously, with the college football playoff coming up, there's a lot to get excited about. We've already advanced through the first round, so we're gonna start seeing some pretty good stuff. I think personally, I am rooting for Alabama. I am actually a Michigan Wolverines fan. Have been since the Chad Henne days. But yeah, ultimately though, we'll see. We'll see if Alabama can kind of prove a lot of doubters wrong. I really like that team. Going past Oklahoma was definitely a big step. I know a lot of people love to compare, their pro ready guys like Mateer and stuff, but that's for the NFL to determine. At the end of the day, Mateer is a very good college quarterback, and you know we're just chilling. So with that said, guys, yeah. So let's take a look at this roster because I decided to go with the Cincinnati Bearcats for no particular reason. Ultimately, it really just came down to me pressing random 3 times, and I just got to go with it. I mean, there is a little bit of talent here. We got Brennan Sorsby, who's going to be our starter. He doesn't seem happy because of our playing style. I'll go into that in a second. We have some decent backs. I really like Evan Pryor. High speed, good acceleration. His carrying is really what worries me. So he's very much a speedster guy. We are definitely going to have to recruit some backs because we only have realistically, 4 non-seniors, one of them being a junior. So, no real fullback, which I will be recruiting. I am a fullback guy, if I'm being completely honest. Cyrus Allen, Jeff Caldwell, Caleb Goody. These are going to be our main receivers. We are going to be in a pro set. We'll go into that in a second. But we do have some pretty good speed. If I'm not mistaken, Cincinnati is an air raid offense by trade, which is pretty dope. Joe Royer is going to be our main option. He's really the biggest reason why I wanted to go with a pro-style offense, just because I really love getting the tight end involved, and usually I'm a bigger air raid guy. Our O-line definitely is a problem. Joe Cotton as an 80, Tayo as a 85, as also a junior. That is the one good thing. We do have a couple of juniors. Our center we're going to need to recruit, whether that's an athlete, transitioned guard, whatever, but we're going to have to figure that out. Sophomore Evan Tengisdal, I hope I said that right. Very good player, honestly. His change of direction could use some work. I'm more of a zone offense guy. Love the zone run game. Stretch is literally my favorite play ever. I also coach football in real life, and the stretch is absolutely what I base my entire offensive scheme around. I love that 1990s, late 90s Denver Broncos zone scheme offense, and we've seen it, continue to be just the standard of a run game. We see it obviously in San Francisco, of course, with Shanahan tree. The Rams run it very well. And we're even seeing what it's doing in Seattle. So, just among others. But, yeah. And this is where we run into a problem. DeAndre Buford. He's a senior and he sucks. We're just going to, we're going to go with that, actually. We're going to go with Nolan Latulipi. Latulip? I don't know. But we are going to have to run a lot of quick game, a lot of more inside zone. So let's see. What else can we take a look at here? Defensive line, our edges, a lot of upperclassmen, nearly entirely upperclassmen. We're going to have to focus on our edge rushing because it's nothing but seniors and some pretty mid-juniors. We do have a 91 overall in Dante Corleone. Very strong. I wonder how his I'll look into his stats of how his season actually was this year, but he could end up being a pretty interesting player in the draft. Jake Golday, very good Sam linebacker. I'm going to be running a 3-4 defense. I just feel like it's just better for the college game. Really lets us get a lot more of interior pressure while still utilizing our edges on the outside. Jonathan Thompson and Brian Sims are going to be our main two backers. Sims seems to have the upper hand, so we'll likely see him a lot more. Our will backer will be Jack Dingle. Not very fast, which is fine considering he'll be mostly rushing instead of playing coverage. So we won't really be running a lot of match or man-to-man. All right. So now here we are with our corners. Matthew McDoom. What a name. What a fucking last name that is. Matt McDoom. Love it. Good player overall. Struggles in man coverage, which again, a lot of college players do. It's usually why when you have a guy like Sauce Gardner, when they can play man-to-man very well, they go top 5 in the league. Because it is not very very normal or usual. They usually develop more so when they go pro. But Christian Harrison will be our CB2 with Ormani Arnold being our third guy in. Most likely will be our nickel. Our safeties are going to be Antoine Peak, the junior, and true sophomore Jaquan Sanks. Excuse me. Both have really good play rec. Again, we're going to be living in zone in year one, which really isn't going to help us out a ton because none of these guys can actually play coverage very well. But at least they're promising. Xavier Williams is a senior, so we'll have to really emphasize trying to either convert someone to safety or otherwise. But yeah, we'll see how this progresses. We do have a kicker of the future, kicker in waiting, behind Steven Rusnak, 92 kick power, which is dope. Max Lemasters is going to be our backup. And then our punter will be Max Fletcher. So, moving forward, though, Dakari Anderson and Cale Woodburn are likely going to be our kick returners. I may redshirt Woodburn. I'm not fully convinced of it yet. We can't do it for Anderson, so let's see. Weston Simmons will be handling our long snapping. Our third down back will be Evan Pryor, which is to be expected. Tui Walker will actually get to be our power back, so we'll see a good dose of both. Caleb Goody is going to be our main slot receiver, as well as Noah Jennings. So in any 4 receiver sets, it won't happen often, but it will happen. Our rushing downs will be Jay Golday, which is also expected, as well as Micah Coleman. So it's going to be pretty nice to see our edges really get to work, I should say. Rushing, D-tackle is likely going to be Dante Corleone, alongside Jalen White McLean in those 2-4-5 sets in our nickel set. Sub linebacker will actually be Jaquan Sanks. So we'll actually get to see Peak Jr. Playing a lot more in the defensive backfield. Jonathan Thompson will be in as well. Matt McDoom will be our slot corner. So we're going to have to put a lot of emphasis on our juniors to really try to figure it out, just because we may be susceptible to the outside, and I will make that change if I need to. Corleone will naturally be our nose tackle. Our gadget player will be Zion Johnson. I don't really know how often we'll actually get to use him in that regard, but at the end of the day, we have some promise on this team. I mean, it isn't really going to be anything that's going to wow us, or is going to be ultra special or anything like that. But I just want to see a good competitive season. So with that said, let's move on and get to our red shirts. So personally, how I like to do red shirts is if I have a freshman that is ahead of a senior, I'll likely try to redshirt them just to maintain their eligibility. Even if they may not stay with me, I'd rather them just have another year or so to develop. So at receiver, I like to have about 6. So how many do we have here? 6, 7. Awesome. Yeah, we'll redshirt Noah Jennings. At tight end, we have a couple of players we can redshirt. Oh, that's right, because when you run pro style, you need 4 tight ends. I don't know why, but that's where we're at. Redshirting McKinnon, redshirting McGregor. I like to just have 2 O-line at each position if necessary. So we are going to redshirt him. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Marquez Parker will be redshirted. So weird. All right. So this is where it'll get a little tricky. I do like to have 4 linebackers, so we are going to have to recruit pretty heavy there. Rules of 2 is usually my mantra. We will Steel Breaker's playing style, which could create some problems for us, I'll be honest. Don't love that. Yeah, we'll keep Sanks. Yeah, Gola Collard will have to stick around. All right, we're good. Redshirting wasn't as difficult of a decision as I thought it was going to be. So we're good there. So, going to keep it simple. Going pro style generic, base 3-4 defense. Ultimately, I want to focus on the motion offense. I want to focus on good pressure with our front 7. And yeah, just creating a very balanced scheme so we can go into anything that we need to go into. I'm going to be playing on Heisman difficulty, 10-minute quarters, I think, like with a play clock, like with a accelerated play clock for 15 seconds. So you won't really see that many audibling unless I see something I love. Otherwise, we're just going to be running the plays. And I'm going with tactician. Let's go ahead, set up our recruits. Usually what I just do is I just look for our needs, and I'll simply go with what I can try to get. So there are 2 5-stars that are at least in range for us. So we'll see how that can pay off. If I happen to see someone that is in the green with the top recruits, I usually just go for them. It makes my life a bit easier. Otherwise, I'll just go with the best options. And this is obviously going to be a bit of a tougher rebuild, only because of the fact that I am fully changing the scheme of this team. That's the tough part. Because like I said, they were an air raid offense. I will not be running an air raid offense. I don't need guards, actually. I need more tackles. Obviously, we're going to need a bunch of safeties because, well, whoever is setting up the recruiting board for real life Cincinnati did not account for that many people leaving in 1 year. So I'm going to just keep it simple. National rank. We only have 750 hours. This is going to be a headache. I can already tell you that right now. Ooh, okay. Freddie Breeze. What a name. Usually this is what I mainly do in preseason. If I find a gem, I will offer him a scholarship. Otherwise, we just try to keep it moving to try to maximize our hours. Nice. LaShawn Dog. It's the kind of name you want in an offensive lineman. Nice. Got another one. Dom Dahlman. Okay. Now look at all these gems we may never see again. A lot of these guys could just end up locking us out and our time would have been wasted. But we just got to stay hopeful, right? No, we don't have enough points. Okay. So let's head back all the way up to the top. All right, cool. So that's another thing I also don't like doing. I am not a big proponent of just finding 35 players to throw on. I find it to be a waste of time, and most of the time, like, you're just sort of stressing yourself out. All right. So I did make some changes, not necessarily to our schedule, but to the conferences. So Notre Dame is going to be in the ACC. I'm sure some Notre Dame fans are probably not happy about it, but it's time. Grow up. This is what you have to do now. Like you missed the college football playoff literally because you're not in a conference. So I don't know what you want. Like, anyway. And also UConn, another independent school. They're heading back to the MAC since they do have a few rivalries there. So that'll be fine as well. We're obviously still in the Big Ten. So we're going to start the season off against Nebraska, then Bowling Green, FCS. We got Kansas, Iowa State, UCF, Oklahoma State, Baylor, Utah. We got a bye week, then Arizona, BYU, and TCU. Do I have confidence that we will win a bunch of games? No. Like I said, I just want to see a Cincinnati product that will garner recruits. That's all I care about. So, as we can see here, likely we'll lose out on Tengisdal, which would kind of suck. Lack of brand exposure could make us lose Goody, which we also don't want. Championship contender, we are in control of this. So we could save ourselves from losing Peak. Playing style, Sorsby, Tayo may not like it. Whatever, they'll get over it. And then Woodburn doesn't like that he's not getting playing time. But once again, things are what they are. One note about how we are going to be doing this dynasty is we will not be using wear and tear. I just don't like how it works. I oftentimes feel like it's just better to just risk the injury happening in a real play than a guy all of a sudden not having the ability to throw the ball well or having like 50 throw power, because that happened to me in an offline dynasty where all of a sudden I'm stuck with a great quarterback who's led us to the promised land of a conference championship or even a college football playoff. And I'm now basically playing with a 60 overall quarterback who could potentially have been a Heisman Trophy winner or a running back who should have had a 2,000-yard season but isn't because of the wear and tear. So I just don't want to deal with it. If they get hurt, I can live with that. I just really, really don't want to have to deal with the nonsense. So with that said, let's continue our recruiting. This is where it's going to get, excuse me, a little interesting, I would say. So, recruit to this. Go 25 on Nata, 25 on Breeze. Offer a scholarship to ETN and 25 to him. Vince Stoke. Yep, offer him a let's see. We'll give him 10. If I have anything extra left over, I'll utilize it, but okay. Connors, come to Cincinnati, son. We'll give you 5. Something tells me I won't be in dire straits with you. Offer Martino a scholarship, also 25. Simon's a scholarship, also 25. It's the thing, too, I'm really not trying to lose out on too many recruits in a singular week, because that would also suck. Yeah, we'll give you 5. Offer Soriano a scholarship. If you're wondering why I'm only offering the guys that are 5, it's because they're still within range of making it to the next step. Like, I'm still in top 8 with them, with their interests. So it's really just trying my best to manage the limited amount of resources I have. Oh, nice. Heyman. I actually get plus 10 with him, so that'll be good. Once we can get access to recruiter. Which hopefully should be by the end of this season, if all goes well. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. We're just going to offer McCrary a scholarship outright. We don't have week 0. Excuse me. Here we are, just chilling. Okay, did we lose anyone? We lost a lot of people. No, we lost Breeze. Freddie Breeze. Georgia, of course. Martino, Michigan. LaShawn Dog, Iowa. But we did get Alex Lutman. He is interested. We're way behind against Notre Dame, but what are you going to do? We did lose Errol Williams, Auburn. USC has their sights on Amari Hyman. John Pitts wants to go to Ohio State. Well, if Terry Weeks wants to go to Indiana. Illinois. Excuse me. And I believe that is Florida Atlantic. So we did lose out on a decent number of prospects, which you hate to see, but here we are. So let's go ahead and recruit. Got to let go of these wonderful, wonderful players who could have easily been day 1 starters at my school, but instead have their sights set on something greater. That is not the University of Cincinnati. So with that said, though, we got to focus on who we do have. Neil McCrary, please don't be a bust. Okay. We're chilling on that. Offer you a scholarship. Offer Morency a scholarship. And Mike Isaac, offer you a scholarship. So right now, Nata has to kind of be at the top of our radar. I'm going to give him 50. I don't care. There's certain guys that you kind of take a look at. Like, look, 92 throw power. He has, what is that? Headstrong, perfect. Good throw pressure, good throw on the run. His speed is slow, but that's fine. I prefer pocket passers. So, he's going to be our blue chip. He's the guy that I really want to pursue heavily. A Lutman, we're in range for him. We're going to add another 10 to ETN. We're good on Stoke for now. Decent speed. We're going to have to add another 10 to Connors. We're going to add another 10 to Shaver. Another 10 to Simons. No, we're good on Curtis. We're going to do another 10 to Soriano. Another 10 to Dahlman. And Sieg. So we'll see how this looks. Nebraska is not that much better than us. They definitely have some good players. We are going to have some guys playing out of scheme, which will hurt initially. But again, keep the game close. Try to manage the clock. For me, time of possession is going to be of utmost importance. But again, end of the day, we just got to play football, right? So, let's go ahead, jump in. All right, here we go. Okay, got ourselves a nice little night game to start this season. Yep. I do have a play call limit on stuff, so I'm going to be relying on coach suggestions. Realistically, it's just to keep it fair so I don't, expose the computer at all. Okay, nice quick and easy pass to Goody. 2nd and inches. Showing on that, let's get the run game going. Start off with pistol. I like the look. Just gotta get a good run. Yep, nice push for the first down. Could have been better, sure. But we are very much just trying to test out their mettle here. We got Walker in the game on the inside zone. Ooh. Oh my God, we needed that push. We needed the push. Let's go Y corner here. Got the choice route. A little bit of a mistake there. I think we got a flag. Yep. Hold him. Because why not? Cotton. Joe Cotton. So, that's what we got. That's what's happening now. Also, apologies if you hear my dogs barking. They are not big fans of Nebraska. Alright, here we go. I don't even like this at all, but just try to get some yardage. Alright, so we're going to have to punt. Very annoying sequence of events, but we did get a singular first down, so we at least have something positive to look forward to. Good tackle. We're going to start at the 37, and we're going to have to get a look at this defense. See how we can perform, what we can do, what we need to do. Just play better. Let's see. I like palms here. Ooh, we got a nice crowd pump going. I'm going to play the edge here to deal with the read option. Oh, RPO. There it is. First tackle of the dynasty on defense is going to go to none other than Matty McDoom. Let's go with the load mug here. Oh my goodness, what a catch. I thought we were going to break that up. All right, do I want to go man here or do I want to go zone? Honestly, I think they're going to go, yeah, they're in an I form. We'll go zone. Just play the nose here with Corleone. Couldn't get that push, got the double team. Rip. All right. Let's go into cover 6. Oh my goodness. All right, got there. Let's go nice and easy 3-4. For a too high look here, so we're going 3-3 mint. Kind of daring to throw on us. And they're going to run it, and they're going to get a big run. Oh boy, oh boy. Nebraska is just carving us up on the ground right now. Yep, got the play action, and rollout wide open for the first down. Dylan Raiola. You know, I'm very much in the camp that he should kind of chill with the nice sack. I am in the camp that he should probably chill with looking up to Patrick Mahomes as hard as he does. It's a little bit not really what you want from a potential franchise quarterback, right? If you're looking at it from the NFL standpoint. But shout out to Antoine Peak for getting him down there on that. So I always appreciate a good rush. But it doesn't discount from the fact that he is a good player. I'll say that off rip. Like, he absolutely can ball. All right, there we go. Defense. Good job, Golday. Getting the sack. That'll bring up 4th down, and they will attempt a field goal. Very weird that was the slow-mo, but hey. So our defense bends, but it does not break. We get back-to-back sacks in the red zone, forcing a field goal. And our offense will take over. And there it is. My favorite play ever. Kind of in this, like, wide 4-4. But we got to test him. Ooh, good block. All right, positive yardage is positive. Positive yardage is positive. Trying to keep this offense balanced. Good blocking. Good spin. Up the field. First down and more, nearing midfield for Cincinnati. Who was our back on that? I'm sure we'll see him in a second. No, it wasn't Walker. I will have to remember these names. I try to go with the duo block. Didn't work out, but it's fine. So we got some decent passing yardage. No thanks in part to that screen pass. So we are moving up the field. So With some shock H option. Oh, going single high here. Got an extra DB on the left. So definitely look here. Yep, got it. 3rd and inches. We will deal with it. Yeah, we'll go with the wide zone. Yep, stay wide, and we get the first down. Just gotta trust the play sometimes. Still got Walker in the game. Good Ram setup. Good first down run. Tawee Walker. Let's go play action fly sweep. I think we have them set up for it. Right, here we go. Oh God. Get that ball out. I knew it too. I didn't want to kill it early. All right, let's go with the flanker stretch. I kind of like, oh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. 100% a good play by Nebraska. That's going to take us out of field goal range, though, man. Oh, disgusting. That might, oh. I don't know. Oh, dang. Oh, wait. Does it have the leg? It does. A tie game. 3-3. And we're holding them. Definitely got some extra juice from that 12 miles an hour. Goddamn right. All right, here we go. Just gotta find a way to get them off the field. And instead, we give up a big first down. Awesome. Ugh, got killed on that RPO. Pancake block, but you know, bending and out breaking is always fun until you feel like it's not a drive. That you feel like you're gonna not break. Yeah, we'll drop the field, the rusher. Oh my God. Get him, please. They're going short and they're going gun. It's all a match. I don't like quarters at all. All right, here we go. Oh my God. Corleone, what is good with you, dude? I was right up the gut. There we go. Good tackle. I want to keep sending 4 or more. Oh, got me. All right. Defense has to show up now. I don't mind going in quarters here. They look a little crazy to do, but pretty much pick up anything that moves. Run game. They have it whenever they want it. Our linebackers are not good enough. And Corleone might be fake. Which would suck. Because we absolutely need him. So. Yeah, they went down the field in pretty good time. But we're going to have the 2-minute warning, so we'll get that extra timeout. Let's go dig Neal here. I like Walker if they're in man. Looks like they are. Could also go with the dig. Yep. Going with the dig. And of course, ran the route for him. That is annoying. There we go. Way to keep him to a yard, guys. We got the 2-minute warning. Defense just has to hold it down. As an old buddy of mine used to say, nothing cheap, nothing deep. I want to know where my linebacker went there, but then I remember who my linebackers are, and I get sad. We'll go cover 0 here, try to get some big pressure. Good job, guys. Also, I'm okay letting the clock run down. Put the onus on them to score. Oh, got a flag. That's looking like it's going to be on them. Yep. Illegal man downfield. Back it up. Oh, holding. Even better. Yeah, let's send some pressure here. Good job, defense. Yep. I got him taking timeouts. Hello, hello, welcome. What we got? What we got? Oh, that's us! Oh my god, dude! Oh. Damn. That pick would have been huge for morale, man. Oh. Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, okay. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. We got this. Got a good return. I don't like leaving a half with timeouts, so we'll be using all of them even if it's unnecessary. They're going to make us run this back. So I can pay for it. 24 is decent. Not the best, but let's get some smash corners. I want to see how this looks. Oh yeah, they're playing us super duper deep. Got out of bounds. I don't know if he did, so I'm just calling a timeout to play it safe. Let's try out inside seam. Yep, nice and easy, nice and easy. Really? Can't get him on the... Whatever. Quick And out. Nice. I drive corner. You guys are tuning in just now. We are starting off Cincinnati Dynasty in year 1. And we are just trying not to get beefed out. They gave us that. Let's go. Appreciate you, EA. Oh, but they're going to review it. Damn. Thought we got away with one there. Yeah, no, it's hella out of bounds. Yeah, no, we're in the 2-minute drill right now. Game 1. Let's see. Yeah, let's go curl flat here. I wouldn't really call this 4-down territory. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's put all the pressure on them. Ooh, you got to hold on to that, bud. All right, we're going to have to punt it here. Annoyingly, but got to play for the field position. Ultimately, this offense isn't that strong. Can it touch somebody? Nah. All right, they'll probably take a knee. Yep. Right. So, not as terrible going into halftime as I thought it would be. Let's see. Yeah, not as bad as going into halftime as I thought it would be. Our offense is about what I expected it. Nebraska's defense is very good. So, yeah, they're killing us. They're not letting us run that ball at all. We're losing time of possession, which we definitely need to pick up on. But realistically, we've only had like 3 drives, and we did turn the ball over once. Our rush defense is tough. I'm very worried about Corleone's ability to man that middle. Our linebackers are looking like space cadets. And yet, despite all that, we are only down by 10. But we are going to be kicking off to them. We're going to have to either get a turnover or just try to get that ball back quick. So we're going to have to rely on this defense I just shat on for the last 30 seconds. But we shit on those we love. And I believe. So here we go. Raiola in the pistol with the play action. Can we get some pressure, guys? Any kind of pressure. My goodness. Can't even get off the blocks. Insane. All right. 2nd and 5. Easy peasy. Got the RPO. Can we get the stop? Yes, we can. 3rd and 1. We're going goal line. All right. It's the only time you guys will ever see me do this. And it is simply to deal with this nonsense. And it didn't even matter. Whatever, man. All right. Moving on. I would love to. But their O-line is too good right now, man. Finally, Corleone showed up for work. Good stuff with the TFL. Oh, I just saw it. Kirku. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for following. Honestly, that's going to be his name if he actually shows up, but he's got to earn it, you know? We can't just be giving anybody Don Corleone. That's like there's real weight to that name. If you're going to suck, nobody needs all that. All right, can we get the pressure in cover 1? Let's see. That's a hold, ref. Oh, my goodness. No! What is this, man? Set pressure, and, of course, they ran that. Oh, that deep in route. All right, here we go. There you go. Take him down. Good stuff. Cool. All right, here we go. Okay, my dogs are going insane right now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hit him. Oh, my goodness. Good tackle for. I ran that delayed flood. I hate it. 3rd and 7. Let's just drop everybody back. I don't really love doing that, but the alternative is we get beat deep. So, oh, mid-zone. Where's my safety, dude? Oh, my goodness. I read that, too. I just need better players, man. What do you mean this is football? I know what I'm playing. All right, here we go. Hug yet again. Direct snap. Oh, my goodness. We got murdered on that. Left tackle is absolutely dominating that side of the ball. Unbelievable. We might just have to sit in zone no matter what. As annoying as that is. Seriously, guys. We're living with that RPO right now. Yo, was that Corleone again? All right. Wow, we're getting somewhere. We're doing stuff. All right, what are we in? And 4 wide? You know what? Fuck these guys, man. I'm going to go cover 3. Try to protect against the screen. Get on the screen. Can we get the sack? Can we get anything? Hello? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Just left that middle wide open for no reason. Touch? Nope. Got that for it. And Corleone gets the tackle, but it doesn't matter. They're going to score. They're going to score. Here we go. Ooh, good move. I finally got some good movement there. All right, 20-3. Look, we got to establish something right now. Yeah, man. The run game is just about ready to be abandoned. As much as I hate to admit it, but it is what it is. Right, there we go. Try to use Sorsby's legs here. Nah, it's not working. All right. Sounds like it, right? I'll put him on an in route. Ooh, wide open. Let's go. Finally getting some movement. Joe Royer. May just have to start featuring him as our main guy. It's not gonna matter though because they're sending pressure. I should have checked out of it faster. That's on me. So to the 4th quarter we go. I really want a touchdown here in our debut game. Realistically, our defense isn't even playing terribly. We just can't get off the field. 20 minutes of time of possession compared to, what is that, 9? You really can't. You really can't do anything about it. All right. Let's figure this out. 2nd and 6. Pretty much not going to be running the ball the rest of the game. It should be open. Nice throw to Caldwell. Caldwell inside the 5. Down to the 2. Let's try to run the dive here. Let's see what this looks like against them. It's going to open up, and Walker gets in for the touchdown. So we are not dead quite yet. With 9:21 to go, it's a 2-score game. We have to try to get them off the field. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see. Get the good kickoff. Maybe a decent tackle if it's returnable. He could run this out, and he's going to. Good job by the special teams. Keeping them inside the 20. And now we got to get some sim pressure. And cover 3. Touch pass. Can we get there in time? Yes, we can. Fighting. Keeping them at a 3-yard gain. What more can we ask for right now? I don't know. That's on me. Oh, let's go, 8. Good stuff. Keeping them to within a yard. Hello? Thank you. There we go, man. Got clipped a little bit by the tight end there trying to rush at Raiola, but it's cool. We got the tackle. We're chilling. He's got a good return on this. Good blocking. Can we beat this? Can we beat the punter? No. But a good return nonetheless. Now we're cooking with oil. What's the matchup here? Can I go corner here? Yes, I can. Oh, good defense. Okay. All right. I'm gonna put pressure on that safety. Don't have time. Really, he stayed home. That's crazy. I did not read him staying home. It's 4-down territory for us right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, buddy. 4th down and 17. We got him right where we want him, right? Let's go on a deep cross here. Post. Oh, let's get this. Let's go. We held on to it. We bought ourselves some time, and it paid off. 6 minutes to go in the game. Touchdown here, and we are going to be applying a lot of pressure on them. Can Walker get in? No. Down to the 1. I could be cheap here and just go with a QB sneak, but where's the fun in that? Good blocking for the touchdown, and we are within 3. With 5:23 to go. We get another good defensive stop. Ooh, buddy. Starting 1-0 against Nebraska could go a long way. Hello, welcome in. We're tuning into a good one here. 20-17. Keep him under 20 yet again. Draw play. Always going to get positive yardage with these fucking guys, man. Okay. Hope for the best here. They're going to pick up the first down. Yes, they are. 4 minutes to go. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Get the tackle. Williams brings him down. Okay. How are we doing? Welcome in. It's a tight game here. All right. Went out of bounds for us. We take that. Going forward, receivers again. I don't love having to do this, but I'm going to have to. We're going to go cover 2 here. Stick to the hard flat. Got to keep an eye on Raiola. He likes to run on 3rd down. And it's a fumble. Can we make him fumble again? No. It's cool, though. Let's go, man. We got ourselves a game now. Got ourselves a game. Micah Coleman. Edge rusher. Finding a way. And you guys saw, right? Raiola. Up to his fucking tricks. Just trying to set that up. That's why you had the spy on him. Alright, can we get another good return by Anderson? Good return. Ooh, get out of there. 50 gets a stamp. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to try the boot. Got Walker and Simmons in the backfield. Good throw. That's what we're talking about, man. We are over the 50. All right, let's do this. This. Can we get him? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh, he was open. Read that shit like a fucking book. I was late though. That I will admit. I 100% was too late on that read. I just wanted to like ensure he was getting open. I just waited too long. Like, if I'm a coach, I'm telling him he's got to get that out faster. I have to hold myself to that same standard. Okay. It's fine. We're in 4-down territory. I'm good on that. I'm good with that. Let's go spacing switch. I like Caldwell on this. Let's go slant flat. I think we got Walker on this. If not, we got Goody. Well, we have no one. Well, we have Walker. No, he dropped the ball. Oh my God, he dropped the ball, dude. You're joking me, man. All right, defense. We're gonna need you one last time, man. That's a garbage drop. Calling timeouts. We were fortunate enough to have them. And it's not too late into the game, so. There we go, another sack. Why are you trying to throw the ball there? That's what I want to know. But we can't get cocky yet. It's 3rd and 17. We're pushing everybody back. Good job. Got call timeout. All right, cool. Oh, we're out of timeouts, though, which is problematic. I thank you guys for tuning in for game 1 of 2 we're going to have on the stream today. All right. Do we have it in us? Is Sorsby going to lead us to victory? Oh, my goodness. Try and manipulate them a little bit there. I like Goody here. It's really going to depend on that strong safety. Ooh. That should be us. Oh, my God, man. Let's go dig return. I'm going to send Allen on that post route. Caldwell should be good. Goody. There we go. Go, Goody. We're going to have to rush to the line here. Let's go tight end hook. I'll just see 4 over. Okay, it's fine. Alright, cool. Alright. Let's go pistol weak slot slants. We'll send him up on the clear out. We're not going to need him for this, I don't think. There we go. Good job, Allen. I'm going to rush. We're going to the line. I got to be decisive here. We're going to go X-dig. Let's take a shot to Caldwell. Oh, we don't even need to do that. We got Royer first down and out of bounds. All right. Let's go tight end angle. Like the play. They have been having a very difficult time on this. We'll send him on this side. Literally everything's moving to the left. That's a mistake. Oh, fuck. I suck balls. I cannot believe I just did that. I believed in Royer a little too hard there, and they made me pay for it. And they made me fucking pay for it. We had him, man. That's fine. Oh, that stinks. That stinks to high heaven. Lost a heartbreaker to Nebraska, dude. We played them very well in the second half. Let me see. Let's take a look at the play. Who's even open here? See, under no pressure, I just needed to wait for Goody. Goody clears the linebacker. That's a touchdown. Right here. At the very least, 1st and goal. Yeah, 31 wasn't beating him. I cocked myself there, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, it's one game out of, what, 12? Very winnable. But we looked good, though. So I'll at least take that. I'll find solace in that. That'll likely not let us keep Nagata or Nada on our recruitment. Oh, I guess we're still in the running with him. That's cool. Oh, we did lose our championship contender. That went down. Nothing else did. Oh, program tradition, but I don't need to worry about all that. ETN got us. He has us in our top 5, so Stoke as well. We did lose Connors. Shaver's interested, though. That's a good thing. We got Curtis and Soriano. So we have a couple of 5-stars who are at least, you know, humoring us. Looks like Indiana has got their heart set on ETN. Vin Stoke, we're just behind Kentucky. So that's good. And then Curtis has us 3 behind West Virginia and Michigan State. Oh, then we got Soriano. We did lose Ari Chick. And then the safeties, Morency and Isaac, are no longer interested in coming here. Which is definitely not fun. But, yo, shout out to Micah Coleman, though. 2 sacks, 4 TFLs. Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. That's cool, man. Today we got Bowling Green. Oh, boy. So let's figure that out. Let's go to some recruiting. Nice. Nada has us at 3. And we are in a decent spot. I mean, we're going to be having a hard time because the Hawaiian QB is being recruited by none other than USC, who gets whatever quarterback they want and have been for I don't know how many decades. And Washington, who most recently had Michael Penix go in the first round. So let's see how this goes for us. Do I have anyone in the top 5 right now? No. And then we'll just do that. Call it a day. And now we move forward. On the road, but we are going to be returning first, so got to get off to a hot start. Good return, about 24. And yeah, that second pick was a killer, but I know we got to get the ball out a lot faster. We got to be more decisive with our reads. So, I also want to get the run game going. There you go. And that's how you get the run game going. Big run by Walker. Good blocking by Caldwell. We are up and at him. All right, here we go. Power O.
Okay, ready?
Trying to keep this as simple as I can. Nice. Good run. Push. Gonna run my favorite play. And that's why we run this stretch, baby. Patience is a virtue in the run game. All right, here we go. On drive. And Goody goes in, out of bounds. Rough.
Got it. Easy. Ready, ready.
Can Walker get in? No, he can't. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Do we just outspeed him? Maybe. Kind of feeling it. Nope. That ain't working either. Man, so weird goal line stand these guys got going right now. It's very annoying. There we go, Tony. That was a lot harder than it should have been. I'm going to be honest with you. All right, here we go. So that was a great offensive drive to open the game. Now we just have to hold it down defensively. Take the early lead, start to expand a little bit. Oh my goodness. All right. I see how it is.
Okay, right.
Can we get any type of pressure, please? I'll take a surefire tackle. Why not? Good defense. Kind of got stuck using White McLean. Well, that's fine. Defense held it down. We're chilling. Okay. Setting up the punt. Nice to go. Good field position. We're going to stick with the run game. Try to close out the quarter. This is realistically what I was hoping to be able to do against Nebraska, but they just were not letting us play video games. You know what I mean? Good job, Royer. Good momentum. First down. Try to sneak around the block. Good run. Tawee Walker will not be denied so far. Ooh, good move. First down and then 7. Tawee Walker's already.
On the set.
Tawee Walker is already almost at 100 yards rushing. Go with a little bit of an air raid concept. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Got to throw it.
Got it. Here we go.
And we pick up 6, and he's over 100. We take those.
Ready up.
3 and 4. I like Caldwell on this. Maybe Allen if it doesn't work out over there. Look at this. And it's going to be a touchdown. Let's go. Gotta keep this momentum going, man. Good stuff. Up 14 at home. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. I like the zone blitz here. Good job. Donzilla. Dante Corleone. We are chilling right now. In the driver's seat. Are they going to run a play to end the quarter? No. So the clock run out. Into the second quarter we go. Up 14-0 against Bowling Green. Oh, I did not think. I thought he was going to throw the ball. I fully expected to throw it. That's on me. That is on me. Well, I gotta stick to my assignment better. I messed up. Corleone getting the tackle, but pick up a 5. Gotta find a way to limit that. Wouldn't really call that a good defensive play, just surviving a mistake. A little shifty there, but we held true. And up and good. 14-3. Sure. I know Monday Night Football is about to start. Good luck to everybody who's still trying to play fantasy football in hopes of going to the championship. And if this is your championship week, good luck. Hopefully you have someone who can win you a title. Good run by Watkins. Let's get some motion going.
On the set. Easy.
Okay. All right, let's try duo. Honestly, this should work. Back outside. Yep, there it is. Good run. Now we got Pryor in the game, and he's starting to get some momentum as well. Even Pryor. Came in for a play, got a quick 17. And now we got a good stretch run. And a cut back by Walker. That's the key to the play. Either you keep riding the blocks or you just put your foot in, but you cannot dance. The jet pass to Caldwell. They were sitting on it. That'll be a second ago. Let's go with the shallow cross. Throw to Goody. Drops the ball. Gross.
Ready? Pilot.
Oh. Let's see.
29 Philly. Ready?
This will put a lot of pressure on them. I think we got Royer, and we do. Touchdown. Got the touchdown. Let's go. We are running away with this football game.
Ready, set. Get set. Get set.
And now we get the sack by Golday. Living large and in charge, you know?
Out 55 weak.
Well, that should be for us. Nope. Beat us on the cover too. Very decisive throw to Finn Hogan.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready? On the ready?
All right, starting to get a little bit of momentum here. The 2-minute warning. Got to find a way to keep them at bay.
On the set. Let's go.
Pass is going to be caught. Drew Pine starting to build up some confidence here. I don't like that. Because now all it'll take is for us to make a big mistake. And they're right back in this football game. Where is my cornerback? Oh my goodness. We lost him there. Yeah, no. I see where we went wrong, but... Oh, that's so annoying. All right, 21-10. Oof. Tough stuff, tough stuff. All right, good first down run. We'll call a timeout. Save some time. We are by no means in the driver's seat yet. Stagger here. Like to come back on it as well. Need it though. Warrior. Getting the first down. We'll call timeout. We took a big hit there. That should leave us with one. All right, supply some pressure. Oh. We're not as good as Nebraska. We can run past them. Let's go wide cross flood. That was risky. That was very risky. I should not have been so callous. Take a shot. I like Goody here. It depends on what strong side safety is doing. Oh, got it. He's gonna make a play and he doesn't. Goody. Oh, you're killing me, man. Not having a good game today. At all. Sneak in a run, nothing doing. All right, this is going to bring us to halftime. Much better first half than we had the last game. Granted, it is against a weaker opponent. Don't love the fact. Shout out to Howie Walker, averaging 11 yards a carry, 177 yards, but only a touchdown. And that's really what I'm alluding to right now. We honestly should have more than one rushing touchdown. 21-10 is nice, but it's not the standard that we're looking for. Pine really was allowed to just kind of do whatever he wanted on that scoring drive. As we're looking at on this wide open touchdown. So we just gotta find a nice medium, find a way to close this game out, get ready for conference play. That's really all these games are to me, until we really get to the Big 12 stuff, because these are all nice, but this is really just more so fluff for the recruiting. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't be winning, which we absolutely have to win this game. I'm also just saying that we were able to take it to Nebraska, albeit needing some comeback gimmicks. However, we are going to get the sack here. Good stuff. Jalen White McLean, the heir apparent to Don Zilla, who's been a little quiet today, which I'm not a big fan of. He was definitely playing a lot better last game. I'd like to see his presence felt a lot more in the second half. And Micah Coleman getting another sack. He's having a great start to this 2025 campaign. And here we go. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Finishing up the second half. Ooh, fitting in the window, let's go. Good stuff to Allen. Yeah, we are just tuning in right now. We are in game 2 of year 1 for Cincinnati Dynasty. It's going to be the last game of the stream tonight, so check out the night game, see how that's going. If you're playing, good luck. Of course, talking about fantasy football. So, but otherwise, yeah, trying to get our first win of the season after dropping the first game to Nebraska. And a very close game, nail biter at the end, made a costly interception. So. Good job to Royer. Love that mesh concept. One of my favorite genders. Running the pistol. And knocking on the door. Good run by Walker. I like the jet sweep on this. Goody, can you make it? Yes, you can. Touchdown. Caleb Goody couldn't get it done through the air, so we just gave him the ball. He runs it in 3 yards for the score. If I'm not mistaken, that's his first of the campaign. And we are up by 18, halfway through the third. For us, don't want to see that, because that's what was killing us in the Nebraska game. That cannot be that big of a weakness if we want to actually compete for the conference this year. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. There we go. That's how we handle a direct snap. When you don't have a monster left tackle, just putting us in the dirt. Oh, let's get some help here, guys. Good stuff, good tackle. We're going to be going for it. Gotta be better. Good fucking run by them. That's so annoying. As my dogs will refuse to stop barking.
Green 25.
Good run by Bowling Green. Inside the 15. And they're refusing to just kind of lay down. Appreciated, but also annoying. Because I really just want them to stop playing well. Please. Thank you, Go Bear. Hopefully that would count as a sack. I'm not entirely sure, though, because he did get back to the line. Debatable.
42 Spider.
Okay. So, fourth quarter we go. Still up by 18.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Oh, he just said, never mind. I ran out of bounds.
On the double. Cricket.
What was that game? Okay, 4th and 7. They're going to kick a field goal. Or it will be a field goal attempt, I should say. 8:50 and counting. And that'll do it. 28-13. Continuing forward. Down to 23. Oh, my goodness. You got to catch it. You have to catch the ball. Please.
Okay, ready? Dino. Set.
Oh. Good catch and throw, man. Brandon Sorsby put it on a dime. Just let Royer go get it. Yeah, he was 2 for 37 last game. He's got 86 yards in this one.
On the ready.
And we are in Bowling Green territory.
Jack Brown.
I like the boot here. See if we can't get Caldwell some good burn. Not looking like we are, so we are just going to run the ball. It's over. Just trying to control the clock. We're already in control of the scoreboard. We just got to figure it out. We got the first down, and we're going to keep the clock moving.
Ready up.
Oof. Risky throw for sure. Probably won't be doing that again. It's looking like cover 3. It is cover 3. Something to it. Dropping it off to Pryor. Very manageable. Let's try a wide zone. My goodness.
Come on, set.
Somehow finding a way for a yard, but we will attempt a field goal. All right. So, we break the 30-point mark. First time of the season. 31-13 against Bowling Green. surprising they're still running it with so little time left.
Ready?
Yeah, with how well they've been getting
Easy.
the passing game going. Where was my damn defender, man? What are we doing?
Ready, set. Clear. Clear. And Black 24.
That's on me. 150% on me. Whatever. All right, 31-20. You're giving up 20 points. Can't call it time. Mistakes were made, but we did recover. Very frustrated with the fact that we are giving up 20 points for no real reason.
Here we go.
Good run. Oh, Terry Walker, over 200 now. At the outside zone. That's why we need a real fullback. That shit right there.
Okay, ready?
That'll humble you quick.
Check, check.
Oh,
Ready?
sheesh. They are bullying 37 right now. All right, let's go with the boot. I think they're set up for it. I'm going to send Caldwell on that deep cross. Try to get a little of his play. Oh my goodness. I did not think he was going to stay home. Thought he was following. Kick is up. Kick is good. 34-20. So, 2-touchdown game with 2.5 minutes to go. We have to find a way to find our run game again. Or else.
On the set. Fire.
Out of match coverage. I don't know why my corner decided to do that.
Belly stunner.
Good tackle, Saints. Let's work the drop here. There you go, then. Good on the belly.
Yankee blue.
It's fine. It's going to be 2-minute warning.
Got it.
Okay.
Get set. Get set. Ready? Green go. Ready?
Ooh, good pressure there. We're going to get the sack. Another sack. The Donzilla. He's going to get home. he gonna catch that? He does. Oh my goodness. Brennan Ridley. With a minute 16 left. Gotta get this onside kick, man. We were up 21-3 at one point. And we really let them bring this back into this kind of game. It's crazy. We got a lot of work to do if we want this team to be a contender and to be respected in the nation. But a W is a W. 34 to 27. All right. Now with that said, guys, I'm going to finish this up. Check out the stats. Brennan Sorsby. I mean, we're really not trying to keep him, like, doing too much. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tawee Walker was absolutely the talk of the game. 25 carries, 218 yards. He did lose 4 yards on his last one, but did get the touchdown. Broke a tackle. They honestly didn't even touch him. Like, he eluded so many people today. Shout out to Joe Royer, 5 for 86 and a touchdown. Jeff Caldwell got 2 for 12 and a touchdown. Got some issues with drops from Caleb Goody, which I don't love, but his catch rating is still pretty low for me. 83, so I'm confident he'll be able to figure it out. Teran Tayo doing his thing. Xavier Williams ended up with 12 total tackles. Deontay Corleone, the Donzilla, as one of you guys mentioned. 2 sacks. I apologize about this. No turnovers yet, so I don't love that. Still looking for our first one. But anyway. Overall, though, guys, I'd say a pretty successful episode. We took Nebraska down to the wire. We beat Bowling Green. So, lost the 50-50 matchup, but did win the guaranteed. And now we get to kind of see what else is going on. Frederick Darisaw, we were locked out. What I saw. Okay. So we're up to our first top 3. Alex Luttman has us third, fighting with Michigan and Notre Dame. So that'll be an uphill battle for sure. Dom Dahlman has us at number 1. That's huge. Ty Sieg has us number 2. Barry Jameson. So we have a couple of defensive players that have a lot of interest with us. So we could very much be building a very good situation here in Cincy. Unfortunately, though, we did lose out on Darisaw, Manupuna, Thompson, Lopez, and Bynum. Losing out on these safeties is definitely the thing that I feel like is going to hurt us the most. So, with that said, guys, we have some coach upgrades. We'll do that next time. Stream's been going on for a minute. So, in our next episode, or I guess the next stream, I'll have this up on YouTube, hopefully. And, yeah. But, yeah, we'll be taking on FCS. We got the bye, and then we've got Kansas. Depending on how this FCS game goes, if it's fast, we'll take on Iowa State as well. Thinking about it. We'll see how I feel. But, yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll be playing Madden, starting up that franchise. And, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate Kirko, if you're still in here, for the follow. And that'll do it for me, guys. So, I appreciate you. And with that said, I have been Doe Greatness. So, until next time, adios.